Morning, folks. I am super cozy in my hammock right now. I kind of want to get up, but I kind of don't at the same time. I think I picked the right spot to put my hammock last night. There's a really nice view right from where I'm laying. And I can actually look right over there. And there's our camp. I'm just kind of chilling a minute, just enjoying the morning. It was a really nice night last night, and I was totally warm sleeping. In fact, I might even have had a little too much gear, but it's kind of a nice feeling to be so cozy in your sleeping bag. You don't have to worry about getting cold in the middle of the night. So if it takes carrying a little extra wool blanket to know that you're gonna totally be comfortable at night, it's worth it. This was my bedstand last night. You can see I had my big survival knife, my mace, my water, and my battery charging station for my camera. It is a gorgeous day right now. It's perfect temperature. I see firewood happening. Is that a lightning bug?
I think it is. Flip him over, see if you got a...
Does he have a glowing Nope,
no.
He doesn't. Man, he's tenacious too. He's not gonna leave. So they call these Atlas straps, you're saying?
Yeah.
They're nice.
That was the one thing, a little bit of research I did on them, it seemed to be like what everybody was saying, get, so...
Yeah, I think I might invest in a set myself. Even better than being at your sink at home. You don't have a view like this at your sink. Mashed potatoes didn't leave it in too bad a state. That right there is what you call mountain spring water. Doesn't get much fresher. Danny's got a pretty nice bacon grill. Is that what you call this?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a stick that I cook bacon on.
I think this could turn out pretty good.
Yeah, I got mine.
Time for me to just boil some water here.
Oh, they have knife shards or they have gun shards? I got that.
I think so.
Damascus blade knife I got. Freaking awesome, but I ain't gonna. Because it's cool looking, but you have to keep like vegetable oil on it. Just like sitting, you can't keep it in the sheath.
Right.
And
the way that I'm eating slightly wrong, but I'm okay with that.
The situation is critical.
Water for a little bit, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I think that could...
Yeah, it'll stay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's gonna take a minute for it to actually fall. So there's the finished product.
Oh, that looks really good. Yeah, real
Stick to your ribs, man.
Oh, thank you. That's okay. What are you working on over there, Josh?
I'm making a coffee and a travel French press.
Oh, sweet.
Look
at that.
Yeah, that thing
Dude, I
is freaking
struggle with
awesome.
making coffee out here. That would solve everything.
I got it. My daughter got it for me for Christmas, actually. Alrighty, folks, time to make some flapjacks. For today's flapjacks, I'm kind of cheating a little bit. I'm just using instant. And I'm mixing warm water out of my tea into it. Thick, almost more like a dough. Oh yeah. Green tea. Gotta love the classic Honey Bear honey.
Oh, it's all like small and cute. Travel size.
This isn't even the honey that came in here. I just keep it and refill it because I like it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a good size.
Yeah. Whenever I have honey in camping kits, it always like solidifies. If you take the little container and put it in a pot of like maybe not boiling water, but like
Warm water, yeah.
warm water, you can melt it. Only a little bit of steak grease. I'm just gonna use that as my plate again.
A lot of woodpeckers out today.
Yeah.
Heard them earlier this morning.
I heard them too.
Got a bunch over there now.
They actually probably thrive in this environment because there's a lot of dead trees around here, so they can
Yeah.
find lots of food. Let's see if we can flip this. Oh man.
That's a good looking pancake, Shane. I'm not gonna lie.
That's beautiful.
You always get the perfect flip on them, like.
Oh yeah, and my bacon, venison jerky. No, if you can make venison bacon, but I'm going to attempt to do so here today. Always experimenting. In the outdoor test kitchen. How's that bacon?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Mashed potatoes. Butter. Got a little butter in your tea, never hurt. I think it's time for a flip. A little crispy there, but it's pretty good. This one's the good one.
You know, if you're just trying to gain ground,
Yeah.
I could see getting in a cadence with them, but walking through the woods, I wouldn't like to.
Yeah, I mean, yet again, I think it depends on your health state. Like, if you need two trekking poles, you have to use
Well, yeah, I'm sure I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to need two of them, but until that day comes.
That's not a bad breakfast. What do you think? Deer jerky, bacon, and flapjack. Delicious breakfast out in the woods. Let me taste this deer. Doesn't taste like bacon, but it tastes good.
It kind of looks like sausage, like, you know, from here. Like,
You want a piece? Don't cut. Don't eat that one.
Thanks, man.
It's very peppery.
I'll try a piece. Small one.
Here you go, bud.
thank you.
Good warmed up.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
It's kind of like a peppered sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah, frying it in butter definitely added something to it.
That's Flapjack's secret. More butter. I'll give you guys a little update on our situation here. We are walking down this little creek that I'm next to here. I don't know if you can see that in the background. To see where it intersects with a larger creek. And seeing as we have our base camp set up and we're going to be staying there, we can go on a couple little day hike scouts, check out the surrounding area, some cool topography. Probably a pretty cool creek at the bottom of this ravine here. And we'll see if we can find it. Look at this guy, chilling like a villain. What do you got? You can eat it? Or you would just put it in tea? On the trail, right? Nice. Look at this guy. Josh is a true outdoorsman and the best dad ever. Cleaning up the forest. Time to get my feet wet again. Taking the risky route through the creek to get down to the other. It's a little tight going through here, but nothing I can't handle. It actually gets kind of nice in here. Cool air next to the creek. Shade. Nice. How you doing back there, Andy? Andy's hanging tough. It's hard to actually be in the creek because there's really nothing to walk on but the creek itself. Back here isn't too bad. It seems as though bushwhacking has been the name of the game for most of the hiking on this trip. We've been off trail for a substantial portion of our hike, and we're off trail again now. But we got a creek to follow, so it's not that hard. I know a lot of people hike off trail and people frown upon it. It's not really leave no trace policy, but if you're careful about what you do and you're not destroying too much brush, it's not bad. Most of the time people would never know you were there. Now I'm actually on an actual path. Yeah. Whoa! There we go. You alright, bud? Yeah, I'm good. Sunshine. I think we found a nice lunch spot, or at least a spot to dip our feet in the creek. I think we can cross that. That's definitely the easiest way across without taking your boots off. This is the area I was thinking about last night when I said we would find a better campsite. Very flat, very open, with creeks all around it. Pretty nice spot to get the toes in. Wow. Hot water. Really cold. Whoa. It stinks. It's like painfully cold. Oh, I gotta get out. This was a really good break spot.
Yeah.
Nice logs to sit on. Rhododendrons are such a cool tree.
They are really cool.
They almost look tropical.
Will they grow places other than like this forest? But behind my cabin's loaded. I'd love to grab them.
My parents have grown.
They're nice. Such a beautiful creek. I love it. It's awesome. Such a perfect place to be. Babbling Creek, beautiful rhododendron growing, moss-covered rocks. There's some really old hemlocks in here. Look at the size of this one. This is a big tree. It's an old tree. It's cool to be out here amongst these giants. Come out of the pine forest and then walk through the area where these deciduous trees haven't gotten their leaves yet, and still the creek to follow.
I was hoping to find some fiddle cans or some weeds.
This spot I'm chilling at here is actually an old campsite that I camped at a couple times years ago. I even have this rock that I'm sitting on. It leans up against the tree. It's actually a pretty good camping spot. The remnants of campouts past. See our camp? Way up there is my hammock. You can see the orange bag hanging.